Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be in the world. Thank you for stopping by Healing Inner Child Wound Conversations with Z. I'm Zoe GB, or Rita, or Z as my friends know me. I picked up this deck and I wasn't going to use it, but I picked it up to shuffle it, but I'm going to go ahead and use it. But let me pull some. I found my last remaining Palo Santo stick. Oh, you hear Casper in the back. She chewed up 2 of my Palo Santo sticks. She got a hold of them and chewed them up. And so this is the last one. And I can tell that it's actually a real one because where I get it from, they were telling me that the Palo Santo wood has been known to indigenous peoples of the Amazonian region since ancient times to soothe and calm the spirit and rid the home place of negative energies. It comes from ancient sacred trees that grow in the Amazonian jungles of Ecuador and Peru. The trees are never cut down. They must die of natural causes and fall to the ground where it must lay for a period of 4 to 7 years before being harvested for use. So it smells really sweet. I don't want to know what it tastes like, but she chewed them up, that's for sure. Alright, I've already said prayer, protection. If you come to this channel, you are afforded the same level of protection that I'm asking for. I'm just going to ask for 1 or 2 cards, 3 at the most, and then we'll go from there. We'll see. 2 of staffs making a decision on which way to go. And I have a message. Seven of staff. Oh no, that's too many. I'm not doing that. Right now, 7 of staff. Somebody is in the energy of moving forward. You're protected though. And it looks like you're going to be traveling a long way. It's an emotional issue. Yeah, you're going to be, I'll leave it at that. Oh wow, you're protected. But there's these 5 staffs. There's people trying to attack you. People may have wanted to attack you, hold you back. It's two staffs here deciding, you're making a decision, you're crossing, they're crossing, so it's a decision that you weren't sure about. And then you got these 3 people here trying to hold you back. Has something to do with money. Yep, because there's the Empress Abundance. And there's the truth. Let me get out of this. Okay. But let's keep going. Since we know it's about interference on someone's path. What's going on with that? It's in reverse. But I won't. They don't want you to have open intuition. I don't read these in reverse. They don't want you, while you're on this path, this interference here, they don't want you to open your intuition. They don't want you to use your inner knowing. 2 is High Priestess energy. 9 is Hermit. They don't want you to go within. Sacred Divinity. 2 paths ahead. You have choices. And it's a 3. So you're in alignment. You're balanced out with divine, the divine, and then masculine and feminine energy. So some people are balancing themselves out. There are people trying to do that. And there's another 9, clear and activate. Hermit energy, you're getting it together. You're while you're going with, no, we're not doing that. While you're going within, there's a lot of things coming on up. Here's another card, and they fell. Galactic healer. A lot of you are healers. Move forward with an open mind. But you need to decide which way you're going. But wherever you're going, you're going to be protected. You're going to be protected from people that are going to try to interfere with you. The past is the present. Energy signature. So you're manifesting control, stability over your life in any timeline. So this is a signature you've had, whether you're here in this time or in another time. What is this open intuition that you need to seek clarification on? Your stability, your awakening to change. So they don't want you to, okay, now I understand. They don't want you to open your intuition because you're waking up. Somebody's having a come to Jesus moment. But it's like a tower, but not really a tower. But somebody is awakening. And people don't like it. They don't want you awakening. But you're going through a spiritual evolution. You're setting your heart free. Yep. And for this sacred divinity, two paths ahead. Two paths ahead. You need to, the Ascendent Masters are here. This is High Priestess. This is number 2. This is High Priestess energy. You need to create an open communication with your guides. You need to make that decision to do so. And there it is again, the energy signature. The past is the present. You've probably done this before in the past, and they're telling you now. The Ascendant Masters are saying, look, you need to contact us and tell us what you want. You are guarded. Guard your energy. And you are okay because you have this 7 of Wands. You're protected. Okay, Galactic Healer. What I notice about this card is all these colors. The chakra systems. So it's a lot of pyramids here. So this has been, you haven't been here before. You have been here before. Light codes, travel awaits you. Yeah, you need to, you see how that third eye is activated? You need to meditate. Because you do this in your dreams. And that's why people don't want you to open your intuition. This guardian is here again. I don't remember I know what deck it is. If I need to read the card, we will, but a lot of you need to focus on the light, because a lot of you have been focusing on the dark. Don't focus on the dark. Focus on the good. Beyond the heart Beyond the mind, the heart beats. I'll read it. That is a 21, another 3 in High Priestess and Magician energy. What you want wants you. So you need to go within, because whatever it is you're asking for, it's waiting on you to get it. Defend to the end the work while you're protected. There's somebody on the other side. Okay, I won't pull any more after this. It's a lot. You're definitely going against the grain, and that's a 4. This is Emperor energy, so you're taking control of your life in some kind of way. After the storm, that's Magician energy. Trust yourself. Empress energy and Magician energy. Let me find that book. That's this one. I think it is. Let's see. I'll know for sure once I see the... No, it's not this one. It's this one. Okay, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. That's this one. Yeah. Why is that saying, it's not the right one? But anyway, this is the right book. Let me see something. Oh, I gotta go to a different page. Okay, all right. Got nervous for a second. There we go. Thought I had the wrong book. I had the right book. So, let's go to that one. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. There is the way of the mind, which can make mountains out of molehills, even when it thinks it's turning mountains into molehills. Then there's the way of the heart. It is subterranean and moves subtly beneath possible obstacles, intelligently shifting with exquisite sensitivity, sensing the way forward through the dangerous pathways and responding to what is before it, even occurs in the physical world. So there is something going on there. What you need, this oracle comes with guidance for you. Deep within, you know what to do and you know what is true. It matters not whether the mind and its plans seem to agree with your inner sense. Your willingness to trust your heart and to rebel against fear will serve you well. Let your heart lead you. Be sure of your faith and trust in what you feel. So a lot of you are being told to trust your heart, not your mind, not in this case. And then some of you are being told what you want wants you. This oracle brings you the message that whether you see it coming or not, your desire is already on its way to you. It is closer than you think, and soon you will be able to see it, touch it, feel it, and enjoy it. You will then become inspired for your next manifestation based on the true desires of your heart. So whatever it is that's coming towards you, it's almost here. And for this one, after the storm, this oracle is Also, confirmation that if you have been praying for help, your prayers have been heard, and the great creative intelligence of our universe is responding to you, stepping in and shaking things up so that situations can be sorted out according to a greater wisdom. So let go, hold only to your inner self, and allow everything to be cleansed in the sacred storm. So there's a tower moment. There's something going on here. And the last one. A lot of people dealing with a lot of things. Okay. This oracle is telling you not to resist any points of instability in your life. This even applies to your most treasured relationships or creative projects. That instability is just a growing pain because more consciousness, more love, and more light wants to infiltrate and pervade all parts of your life. The instability is not a sign of weakness but of growth. So don't fret, instead choose to grow, flow, and grow. So a lot of what's going on in your life, you're being told that these things are going on because a lot of you are going against the grain. And you're making conscious connections. It's a lot going on, and you're going to have people that are going to try to get in your way because this is a mindset. Somebody's changing their mindset. I only want to pull one of these. Why is this mindset happening? Somebody is having a radical self-acceptance. That's what's going on for a lot of you. I say what I want, and then the divine says, bump what you say. Okay, all right. Use your voice. You are here to be known, so speak and be seen, regardless of what anybody else has to say. Emotional energy. Emotions are messengers to be met with appropriate attention, action, and gratitude. So anything emotional that comes up, you need to deal with it. And those are the 7 chakras there. You're dealing with chakra issues. And disordered desire. Conscious desire barely satisfies the unconscious need driving it. So some of you, I'm going to read that one. Some of you, this is 15 devil energy. This is devil energy. There's either someone wanting you to have the distorted desires, or you're using distorted desires. But you need to use your voice to clear this emotional energy. Because a lot of you are wearing a lot of masks, and you're being told to melt the mask. Melting mask. Allow your spirit self to shine through the many roles you fulfill. So yeah, a lot of you are doing that. But there is this distorted desire. I'm going to read that. 15. Knowing the difference between needs and wants is key to navigating what is at the root of a desire. It helps us to distinguish what is a self-sabotaging compulsion or mirage from what is genuinely life-enhancing aspiration to be realistically pursued. When what we think we want is not what we need or long for at a core level, the realization of such desires potentially result in something nightmarish rather than dream fulfillment. In worst case scenarios, this can have us running for our lives like the featured mother. Moon energy. Whether or not we consciously recognize a delusion for what it is, and untruth can never satisfy our needs. Illusions have no sustenance or substance, and therefore cannot satiate the burning desire that mistakenly drives us to attain them in the first place. Nonetheless, at the origin of every distorted desire is an invaluable lesson for us to learn about ourselves. Genuinely unpack the reasons why you are turning away from, rather than confronting, the things that are not actually as they seem in your life. It may be necessary to compassionately release yourself from an unwarranted conviction that things or a person will magically change into what they have the potential to become, and cease making excuses for why they have not. So somebody's in an illusion about something. You need to look in, yeah, there's a mask that you need to melt. Situation. Okay, the mother's message. Once we get clear on what our hearts desire, nope, let's go back. Once we get clear on what our heart's core desire is, and therefore need, we are ready to recognize it in whatever form it takes and to receive it. Make space from your heart's true longing to come in by freeing yourself of any illusion still haunting you. Okay, so there's some illusion. This may be you fighting yourself. You could be fighting yourself because you're coming into becoming an empress. So some of you may have a fear of that. I'm going to pull I'll take this one. Right here is closest. Why is that? Let me oh, these cards are in reverse. Let's look at that. Thank you. I checked this time. I know I didn't check before. Okay. Yeah. There's a distorted desire you have, and you're saying everything is fine, but I see a lot of swords in your back. And there's this Five of Wands again. There are people fighting against you, interfering, because this seems like a continuation of the reading I'm that's uploading right now. They want you to stay where you are. They don't want you to use your voice. They don't want you to move past. This is a crab in the barrel mentality. A lot of people are in this unhappiness energy because some of you are focusing on this cup, but they want you to focus on this. You are outgrowing something. It's in my hand, but I'll take it. A lot of you are outgrowing something. You're outgrowing something because you're focusing on yourself. And some people could probably consider that being selfish. But you're focusing on yourself. That's what you need to do. And people are not happy about it. They're playing mind games. And that's part of where these Ten of Swords are from. They're playing mind games. They want to do that. And because you're changing. These 2 fives, there are changes coming. And the changes are coming because you're focusing on yourself. You're focusing on your abundance, or you're focusing on something here on the earth for you. See how she's looking at that pentacle for herself? You're trying to make decisions on what you want to do with that for you. You're making decisions on what you want for you concerning your relationships as well. So you're focusing on relationships, and you're possibly focusing on making decisions on money. You're looking at things in a different viewpoint. You're trying to you have climbed up here to go within to see if you can look at things differently. And other people are trying to keep you stuck up there because they like how you are. Because you're, I guess, if you're going from that other reading, you were easily manipulated. You could do what they wanted. Look at that. Can't make it up. They don't want you to heal. All the other cards are right side up. And that was the Seven of Cups. They want to keep you confused. I'm going to pull some cards on these. And these are two major arcanas. The Lovers and the Hangman. The Hanged One. So these decisions. Can I have a message on the decisions? You're deciding to go toward this. Ten of Cups. You're trying to be committed to you, the Hierophant. I think I called this Hierophant a different card in the other reading, but it's still the same card. Oh, you're trying to be committed to... Look at this. Every time. You're trying to be committed to yourself. Which you're supposed to be. You're holding on for you. You're not in lack. It's not that you're being in lack, but you're just not giving out anything to anyone else. And that's why people are calling you selfish right now. A lot of people's hearts are getting broken because they feel like you're causing heartbreak because you're focusing on yourself and not on them. And because you're focusing on yourself, the divine is giving you this gift of emotional love. Now, this card is sticking out and I have to pull it up. There it is. Because you're holding on to what's yours. You're getting this. So now that you're up on, you're looking at things. Yeah, this is a continuation. This is the Emperor. Emperor came out in the other reading like two times. Probably more than that, but 2 times. The actual Emperor card. But the Emperor energy came out a lot. And it's actually here too. 4. You're going against the grain. You're going within because you. Somebody don't want me talking. Look, they don't. Yeah, they don't want you. They want you to stay in controlled. But somebody is gaining control of their life. Whereas in the past they were juggling. People had them juggling. I'm not taking what failed, but I'll take what flipped over. This Emperor had 3 people probably doing this. It was a group anyway. And it could be a work situation or a family situation. But they're moving away from this energy. I'll look at them, but I'm not going to keep them. Wheel of Fortune and Page of Wands. Good news and being on the top of the wheel. But anyway, you're moving toward another force, stability. People don't like that. Anything else? Yeah. They don't like that. They want to keep you manipulated because when you were easily manipulated, they were getting what they wanted. But you're getting clear. Look at that. It's trying to flip the the chariot in front over so I can't see it. You're getting clear on what you need to do. And you have that sword up because you're ready to cut, slice and dice. What is this manipulation? They trying to manipulate how you feel about your stability. They don't want you to feel stable. They sending messages and things to you, but at the same time, while they sending them, you're being told to move forward. You're on that chariot, moving forward. What else? They want to manipulate you where you feel they want to stab you again. If you go back, this is what you're gonna get, and everything won't be fine. Look at that. Can't make it up. You won't be able to heal. You'll have to wait another whole cycle. They want something to end for you. But you're ending things to begin again. You're dying to a certain energy, a certain mindset. You're letting that go, and as you rebirth, as you come back, renew, grow again, you're going to have a new mindset. Some of you are going to have to steal away to do this. But there are people that if you go back, this is what they're going to do. They want to be able to lie to you. They don't want you to change. You're ending things because you have good news coming to you. You're balancing yourself out. You're moving toward stability, the ultimate level of stability. But there are people that don't want you to make this decision. They want you to stay blinded. They don't want you to make a decision. But you need to make the decision. And there was something around here saying you needed to make the decision. And a lot of people don't understand, once you make the decision, you will be able to balance yourself out, whereas you can come back and give back if you choose to do so. But there are people here that are trying to fight you from becoming this empress. Your ancestors are hoping that you go ahead and make the growth, put you first, release the burdens. There it is. You are protected. I'm going to stop here. This is a message that I was guided to do this. To do it. Walk away. 8-8. Walk away. Walk away from these people so you can move forward. That's the good news. You need to walk away. I'm going to end this reading. I want to thank you all for coming by Healing Inner Child Wound Conversations with Z. And I'll be back. I think I'm going to do one more reading and then we're going to be done for the night. Peace.